In May of 2022, Elon Musk predicted that Tesla would reach 1 million FSD users by the end of the year. Now, more than a year after that deadline, the number still stands between 400 to 500,000 users. Omar asks, what do you think needs to be done to hit 1 million users? I think the consensus pretty much is to lower the price. I think by far the most important thing is to actually make it work. If it works, simply offer a free trial to everyone of, let's say, 1 month or 3 months or even 6 months to get everyone addicted to it and then charge them money. Drive Tesla has a good point here. The targeting of Tesla superchargers by Seco in Sweden will affect not only Tesla owners but also other electric vehicle drivers in Sweden, as Tesla's charging network is open to non-Tesla EVs. So the union is not affecting just Tesla customers and Tesla only. Australian customers will love this. Tesla to launch its EV Charge on Solar Powerwall product in Australia on Friday. Charge on Solar in the Tesla app will allow owners to set up their Tesla EVs in a number of ways to include solar power from their roof. Tesla updates Magic Dock access, hinting at plug and charge functionality for other EVs. The Magic Dock allows non-Tesla EV owners to plug in and use supercharger stations, but unlike Tesla owners, they have to download the Tesla mobile app, set up an account, and then select the supercharger stall in the app in order to unlock the adapter and start the charging session. But it looks like soon you will be able to unlock the adapter by simply pressing the button on the charging handle for 2 seconds, which is going to make everything quite a bit easier. The charging post will recognize who you are and bill you appropriately. And this update is rolling out just as Ford is about to become the first automaker to gain access to the supercharger network after signing an agreement with Tesla. So expect to see a tiny bit more revenue from Tesla's supercharging business going forward. A lot of investors that do not invest for the long term are not going to like Tesla's earnings here, the estimates for EPS, but this presents a buying opportunity to those of us who are still accumulating before Tesla does something big that will increase its earnings substantially, like releasing the next generation vehicle or having some other breakthrough with Dojo or FSD, Tesla's energy business, or even the bot. Or it could be as simple as the Fed cutting interest rates significantly, which would also increase the demand for vehicles, as well as increase Tesla's PE ratio, probably making the stock go up. Electrek's reporter Fred has criticized Tesla recently quite a bit, but he says this is why I'm still long Tesla stock. You cannot trust legacy automakers not to backtrack on EV plans when the economics get hard. Tesla won't, and they also happen to be one of the only ones selling EVs profitably. This is in response to Mercedes-Benz drastically backtracking on their EV plans. They will actually build gas-powered cars well into 2030s. Fred says Rivian and Lucid have great products, but they still have a tough road to profitability. Lucid has a pretty clear way to bankruptcy or being bought out by the Saudis. In the West, Tesla is still the clear winner in electrification and the one maintaining the momentum for the EV revolution. That gets my support. My advice to legacy automakers, bite the bullet. Otherwise, you might not be able to catch up this time. Until now, it sort of worked because Tesla has taken only a little bit of the market share, but once Tesla's market share goes up from being just 0.5%, 1%, to later being 10%, 15% of the whole automotive market, everyone is going to feel it. Because that will also come with the Chinese invasion. The Chinese EV just flooding into the European market and maybe, unless the US does something, the US market. That said, I still believe that Tesla has a serious governance issue, as Elon Musk has a conflict of interest that the board is not addressing. You can both recognize Musk's incredible contribution to Tesla and question whether it's okay for Tesla to have a part-time CEO. You know, for one moment, I actually questioned, is this really Fred posting and using his own accounts? But having seen this post, yep, it's definitely him. His account has definitely not been hacked. And Elon replied with exactly to this post from Stephen Mark Ryan: what Tesla achieved was almost impossible. Few appreciate this. Tesla made the absurd look reasonable. What Tesla did is not reasonable, yet many assume there is a magic do what Tesla did button you can just press. Worse still, Tesla was not competing with Tesla. I will never understand how poorly people have judged the probability of success of EV startups. The chickens are now coming home to roost, and we have seen that yesterday with Lucid and Rivian. These two stocks just dropped double digits in a single day. Rivian over 25% or so. And if you think being an EV startup is hard, try being a legacy automotive company pivoting from 100% ICE vehicles to 100% EVs.